Schafernaker is here. Wet, 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 basically.
I know. It's just so, let's call it, disappointing. That's how it is. And this windy low has been stuck over southwestern parts of England for a long time now, delivering gale force winds and heavy rain. And guess what? There's more of that to come through the course of the weekend, with a tendency of things maybe gradually improving at a glacial pace. So anyway, let's have a look at the weather map. There's that windy low in the southwest, and poor old southwestern Britain. We've already had one massive storm this year, and we're still being buffeted by the strong winds. Heavy rain continues also across parts of Scotland, some mountain snow there. This bit in between from East Anglia, say across the Peak District towards the Irish Sea, perhaps a little bit of brightness tomorrow, I'm hoping. With the clear skies tonight into tomorrow, we'll see that sort of slot of something slightly drier established there. But that windy low is still there in the southwest, and that's what's disappointing. And the rain keeps on falling. You see, the weather stalled across the UK right now. It's not moving. These lows sometimes zip across the UK and then they're gone. That one just sits there, and it'll be there, I think, this time tomorrow, and as will the rain in eastern parts of Scotland. But eventually that low will tend to sort of fade and drift into the continent, and the weather will improve somewhat as we get into Sunday. But I do want to emphasise the word somewhat, because again, you can see showers there, bit of a breeze, still that easterly, which was originally, the plan was last week, perhaps bringing colder air from eastern parts of Europe. So we were potentially looking at a cold snap developing. That is no longer the case, so the cold snap is off the menu. It will turn a little colder, I think, in the north of Scotland and eastern areas down to 6 degrees, but in the south it's looking very unsettled, with more rain, wind and mild weather continuing.
Lovely.